What TV name? Oh, you know it's Black Bush. Make sure you don't touch.
Black Bush TV, outside.
Man. Black Bush. Gunter, big up yourself. I'm here. Great you.
Thing they doing a kush.
Gunter, Black Bush. Black Bush TV.
Kush.
Okay, finest. You heard me?
Watching and looking at Backbush TV, like and subscribe. Welcome back to another vlog, another video. Today we're gonna jump straight into the video here where we see Beenie Man. I get interview him and Kemar McGregor about the album where we know Kemar McGregor I produce for Beenie Man. Sometime this year supposed to drop. So Backbush TV, like and subscribe. We're going out and hear what go on when the album I gonna drop and hear what Beenie Man are going with. Mad.
The song Immortal, it reminds me of the Beenie Man in the 90s. I don't know what you're eating, I don't know what Kemar do you, but Bridget, that song, yeah, if this song you know not take the world by storm, then something wrong with dancehall. Bridget.
No, the rhythm, you know, you see the rhythm, first of all, me and Kemar make some songs, and we make some songs, like some songs that were planned for me. And one day, me just walk in and shoot and play the rhythm.
Wow.
I think this are the last song of Vice.
Yeah, man, this I last song this. Yeah, man, this is the
last song of Vice. This is the last song of Vice, because we made the album, and we have the song with Maya, we have the song with other artists, like, you know, whole heap of big names and all of these things.
Right.
But this now, we're just walking and shoot, and this, you know, the vibe just hit me, and me and say, you know, so we need to sing a song there, I'm not gonna, see it? A song will remind me of King and the Dancer, you get me?
Yeah.
So, yeah, so when me hear the rhythm now, the rhythm actually remind me of the rhythm. So, yeah, so we just move from there, and it's not a written song, it's a freestyle, like seriously.
Wow.
Yeah, because we did actually forgot Vice the song, but when Kemar here, him not bother want been do nothing for it.
So you never done a take two or not take three now nothing. If I hear that.
No, just one knock.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Wow. But Beenie, when you said, you know, a song that not just reminding you but reminding us of your greatness and what you have done. How do you put that in 3 minutes though? Because there's so many records that you have broken, so many doors that you have kicked down, so many firsts you have done and continue to do.
But think about like Foundation and them songs. My Foundation is a freestyle too now. Just the last year I send them freestyle.
Wow.
Yeah, I remember Sly only give me one chance. Sly said, you have only one chance. So him play the rhythm 2 times, I'm just going to studio, and that was it. Because him never knows that me did actually go left out the pam and which him did I expect me to do. Which him did I expect, because if me even do a punchline, him wouldn't play the punchline.
Okay.
He would have take out the punchline. So me just do it for him. You get me? So I said, this is one of them songs that where you surprise yourself.
Wow.
You know, you just a chat lyrics and lyrics just a come on. That's it. That's how the brain works. When the brain work, you can't stop the brain.
Now you mentioned Sly and of course we can't leave out Robert Shakespeare. You work with some
man. My condolences to both of them.
You have worked with some amazing producers. Now and working with, of course, Kemar, another big producers. What is it like when you go into a studio and you're working with, like, you know, a Kemar or a Sly and Robert?
Let me tell you one now. You're saying a record a producer we can produce. It's easy. You know, it's like your record a Dave Keller or Tony Kelly, your record Patrick Roberts, your record. You understand what I mean?
Right.
Your record a Jermaine Dupri, your record a Swiss Beat, your record. You understand that them can produce. When a producer can produce, there's no question about it, because you know exactly what the artist like and know exactly what the artist think. So I'm get a beat for get your brain in that mood. You see it? So you see that beat that we have right now, they put my brain in that mood, and
Wow.
that's it.
Indeed. Now, Kemar, I know you're a musical genius. You think outside the box. Building this rhythm, what was the go-to for you building this rhythm?
Well, the thing is, right? Like, hearing a lot of the trap dancehall in Jamaica, the trap music, and they calling it dancehall. You know, I was like, you know, that is not really, that's not dancehall. It's really hip hop. You know, and you know they're calling it dancehall, which DJ like yourself have trouble understanding it. You understand? And like being in America, and you know. Working on Beenie album with a couple of these mainstream hip hop and R&B artists, and they were like, "Yo, Beenie man, Beenie, the Beenie man kind of dancehall. That's the vibe we love." I said, "What? No, the Beenie man style dancehall. And I was like, "Repeat." They said, "Oh, that stuff you guys have is what they call it watered down hip hop and R&B," and I was embarrassed, and I was like, "Yo, no, we're offered something." So basically, it's a fusion of the modern sound with authentic dancehall.
Okay,
that's what it is. And knowing that Beenie Man is the king of the dancehall, I was trying to figure out how I can find a phrase that complement his title, and this is why this beat is so unique.
Right.
Yeah.
Now,
it's the sound of a king.
Yeah.
And he's a king.
Now, Beenie, what keeps you hungry, man? Like Beenie, me know you before the dreads. Me know you with the bathroom locks. Me know you. What keeps you so hungry? Yeah, what keeps you so hungry?
You know me from me about it. It's the rest, right? Right. You know what keep we hungry, not what keep me hungry. You know what keep we hungry.
Well, you know
love
what?
of the music, love of the people, the love of the fans, love of the audience,
the
love of the people them up for the music, the love of the people them give and support the music over the years. So we like to keep that love. We like to keep that audience. We like to keep the fans. So when you teach your kids about what music is, them can't come tell us that Daddy are foolishness. You talk about where you know, see them when they come switch on where we never switch on our music.
True.
We never switch from foundation hip hop. We never switch from foundation dancehall music. We never switch from foundation R&B because music is ours.
Yeah.
Yes, so we're born to do this. So we just in this, and that's what it is, right?
But Beenie, like, and again, you know, you help shape and break radio in America, and I say that because when we was just coming up in the radio business, it was your songs. It was you. It was Buju. It was Bounty. These are the songs that Americans started to listen to. Why? When we were at the Q Club, Beenie, it was 50% American, 50% Caribbean, because the Americans were now.
Remember, some music come at Q Club, but food me come buy and I student me there and I write through and I left some man. I come at Q Club downstairs. I walk through the dance to come downstairs to buy some food.
Yeah.
Go back home, because remember, a man at me I come from and me not do the American thing. So I have to come get some Jamaican food and get back my thing proper so I can go back home and cross through the next day. So you know our thing stay. Our thing is dedicated to the music and dedicated to the Caribbean and the international market, so the people them can understand where we are coming from and stand firm in our domain.
Right. You know, how do we, and all of us that are involved in the music, okay, you know, we hear about record sales, but record sales have been affected across the board, whether it's hip hop, it's a right across the board thing. How do we collectively, with the youth, them we are going with for them thing now, because you know me being a man, you know, first of all, you know my son, so me in touch with everything on the streets, cause you
me in touch with everything.
Him keep me grounded and keep me in touch. So how do we balance it so our music can grow even more? How do we find that balance?
Because we have sons and daughters that grew up in the music. I listen to the music and you see it. Them tell me say, yo, I can't listen to music for 1 week, I can't listen to a song for 2 weeks, I can't listen to a song for 3 weeks. So you have to make song for them listen for 6 weeks, and 8 weeks and months and years after. So, you know, that keep a balance. So we have to keep the music balance. Right?
When you think about it, Beenie, because, you know, I had this conversation with RJ too. When you think of, this morning I played a cassette on the radio this morning. I have a morning show. I played a cassette from 1993. It was a Bob Marley cassette that we did celebrating Bob Marley's birthday. When you think of and then after the Bob Marley segment, you know, I'm hearing songs like "Oh Na Na." You're hearing all of those songs from the 90s. Do you think that 25 years from now, some of these songs that we're playing and highlighting will be played 25, just like, you know, the Joyride tune them you do from back in the days, the Romy.
Like how them still are playing now today, like them just released yesterday.
How old is Romy?
Romy, a long time that man, Romy, a long time. Romy, a long time. Romy, a long time. But a big tune is a tune where, all right, you see, the problem is melodies and rhythms. Because remember, you know, when we do that rhythm there for Romy, remember it's an all-time Jammers rhythm I released from 1986. See, and me go make it back, make it over and thing, and you know, so we can do this. Is it? So is my love for the music and is my heart within the music, and know say, all right, if the music I come from there, we can still keep it here, but we can modernize it. Yeah. So you know, music can be modernized, but you know, it's some people that them get too modernizing. So is it? So you have to keep dancehall to what it is. You have to keep the beat. You have to keep the people dancing. You have to keep the people skanking, and you have to keep the chorus singing.
But Beenie, you are also the full package, and what I mean by that, Beenie, and I asked you this question before. Do you have a closet or a house you put all your clothes in, man? I've never seen you in the same outfit twice. When you go on stage, Beenie, just when you walk out, I know the people I'm going to scream because Beanie's on stage, but your presentation.
Well, everything is presentation. You have to represent yourself in a proper manner. When I come up on stage, people have to see in a proper suit and just know, say, all right, I will DJ that. You see me? So it's not like we can drop our thing have to be up there. So you have to have a person around you where know, say, all right, you can't move that way there, you can't flex that way there, you can't have that way there. See? So that now we give all credit to Camille, my wife. Yeah, so she do all of that thing there for make sure say me all right and make sure say everything good.
Right. Now, Kemar, was you under pressure knowing that this album have to connect, this album can't play, this album has to, of course, again continue to
like? I'm not just a producer. I'm a big fan of Beenie, of Beenie Man, and when a producer is a big fan of an artist and understand how great the artist is, can you imagine like making music or producing music with an artist that you know you're a big fan of his music and you understand where the artist is and how the artist should sound. So trust me, like this album, what I did on this album or what we did is to sum up what great Beenie is, which means that, so like for Beenie, Beenie has done it in dancehall, right? He has done it in reggae. He has done it in hip hop, R&B, and I could go on, right? And on this album, we're doing all of that. And when I mean hip hop, I mean hardcore hip hop. And when I mean R&B, I mean authentic R&B. And when I mean reggae, authentic reggae, authentic dancehall, and also reggaeton. Yo, big up Pitbull. So this album, trust me.
Wow. Now, Beenie, I know when you make music, you don't make music with Grammy intentions. If it comes, it comes. No. If it comes, it comes. I know you from reason with you on and off the air.
Yeah, you're right finger.
Yeah, but let's talk Grammy for a minute then. The Grammys this year. You know, some people were saying, you know, them never know Keznazmi, them I can't even pronounce the name sometimes, I pronounce it wrong. And people were saying it's not it's the Grammys are a foolishness. Your honest thoughts on the Grammy, period.
Right. It's not everybody big on your side. Remember you have West Coast and you have East Coast.
Exactly.
See? Yeah, you see Kez them big on the West Coast, you have to know these things.
Yeah.
You see me, I say them man to ride through the work. You see me? And it's not like he's that artist, he's a great artist.
And it's a great album.
Yeah, I'm a great production and them I do a good body of work and music. You see me? So me a man we support music.
Yeah.
Anywhere it come from, as long as it great, me appreciate.
Let's
so
go.
me appreciate the album.
Yes.
Me appreciate the Grammys. Me appreciate everything that come with it. And yes, this is my thing.
Yeah.
So you don't know me as a man still, right?
Yeah.
You don't know. Because not care if the artist young or the artist old, as long as them have the good music, my thing is to support them. Jen.
Yeah. Sometimes Beenie, I feel like, because you know, I was like on the air defending and explaining the artist, and sometimes I feel like maybe I dropped the ball. Maybe I didn't play enough of his songs, and I tried to explain to him this artist is huge in Europe. He's used on the other coast. You know, he's touring with all those bands that are
all over the world.
Yeah.
We've been touring and we've been doing the music and we've been seeing him on the street. I remember we're there on the street, I work right through, you know, when I stop work. You see, so we've been seeing him on the street. Even though he worked before we, but him still up on the same show where we there on. But we still have to respect him and respect his music and do everything and support the music, because it's all about support. If you don't not support your fellow artists, then it don't make no sense.
Do you know where your Grammy is, Beenie? Where's your Grammy?
My Grammy there, my yard money there, right on this. Yeah,
So when you come out with the first song swinging, and you come like Mike Tyson and knock out everybody in the first round, what can we expect next? What will be the next single?
We are working on the next single, but we have all of the song them already.
Is there an official date for the release of the album?
Well, we don't have an official date yet. We're working on it. But you don't know for every album you have to have 2 singles out.
Right.
So when the 2 singles them come out, then we think about it, the release date of the album.
Well, one thing I also have to commend you, Beenie and Kemar, still recognizing the power of radio, because you know I premiered the song yesterday, and both of you are on the air today. Sometimes, you know, I'll get songs to premiere, but I can't get the artist to help sell the product, because I need the artist for. I know you can't be everywhere at one time, but even a phone call like today to come and help sell the product.
Truthful, because it's your product. That makes sense. You see me? So you have to come out with make your product be known and make people know what you are really doing. Yeah. You know what you're sending out to them, so them can just look forward towards everything what's coming.
All right, well, brethren, like I said, they come out swinging in the first round, so we can't imagine what will happen in the next rounds. So
we're not losing the second round or the third round. That type of board.
So Beenie, seeing as this is the second day I'm playing this song, I would like you to introduce it. First and foremost, tell people how they can follow you. Your Instagram page, Buzz. I'm seeing all the videos. I like the suit. I like you sit down in at the chair. I like the crown put on your head. I like the visuals you already got. I like the dancing video. When you find a dancer there?
Back Kemar, I think that I might think that. Don't know that make just see everything. You don't know what going. Because you see the greatest thing is the producer is working with the artist.
That's great.
And the producer work for himself too, because him a producer song. So, you see it, that's the greatest thing. Whenever a producer will work with you, then you know so you can't go wrong.
Do you miss the days when you had your own personal studio, Beenie Man?
Yeah, well, you always miss your personal studio. Come on, right? Wait a minute.
No,
You always miss
listen.
your personal. Remember, me build my studio.
Beenie, let me say this, right? I remember coming to Jamaica and I went over to Shock and Vibe Studios and I was there voicing some songs. As a matter of fact, you gave me 2 dubs that day and Tonto mentioned the one thing. And I was hungry. I'll never forget. And I said, I'll get something to eat. And you said, where you go? Chef upstairs. Food upstairs.
Yeah.
Man said, what? Man said, food upstairs, man. Apartment upstairs. Gym over there, sir. Basketball court over there, sir.
I was sleeping at Afghan hotel. Yeah, man.
And that was the first Jamaica was seeing anything like that. You guys flew in people from California to build up the studio. I remember.
Yeah, man. Yes, Bridget. So you see, when you love the music, like how we love the music, yeah, you have to support the music like how the music support you. It's not about supporting yourself. It's all about supporting the music, supporting the fans, make the fans love everything that they're doing and realize why you're doing it. It's not because the fame, it's not because the cars, it's not because the clothes, are not because the girls. It's about the music.
Yeah.
Personally.
That studio was hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars, man.
Yeah. But that's what we're going to do. The music make hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars. You have to spend it back on the music.
There you go. There you go. So again, Beenie, I know you don't have a phone. I know how do people follow you, Beenie Man? Your social media pages, you might have.
My social media, King Beenie Man, Instagram, and anything. I just King Beenie Man.
Everything King Beenie Man.
Yeah, man, just follow it.
Well, again, Bridget, let me say this on air. Thank you for what you've done for our music and our culture.
Blessings.
Worldwide, both at home and abroad. Keep being the Beenie Man that I know from, of course, 1989, 1990, from them time that you know you. Keep being the same Beenie Man that with up on Eastern Parkway and the police that take we off on Eastern Parkway.
I take we off on Eastern.
And I said, Beenie is only one song you never do yet, and we play someone play have enough girl and them people mash up the people them care. Keep being the same Beenie Man that when we were in Manhattan for your album release party, the fire department come and shut down the place after you tap dance upon the people them. Keep being the same Beenie Man that when
I'll always be that man.
All right.
100%.
All right. Kemar, how do people follow you, Bridget?
Kemar McGregor. Just like that.
All
Kemar McGregor.
You know what make this morning happy? Because I get up and I can see my enemy them clear. The worst kind of man to me is the man that make a woman control him and go out there, go make enemy feel and can't say nothing about it. In other words, you're just a big stinking pussy. Me say to Uno say, if Uno write such a song, why not can't replicate it? Uno can't replicate it because Uno never write it. So don't come from a timeline with no fuckery. Go get a life. I know I'm an enemy and some big stinking girl, some girl will fuck for the man get concert. Have me up in them feeling, but remember when I got a person you tell me say I envy your man because I said myself a person your man a superstar. Your man never no superstar. All the way I work together as youths. Get your crutches in order. I'm man your gate up, I'm man spill your beans and spill your files. Don't disrespect. I love my brother with all of my heart, but if I can't control him dog them 9 yards, somebody else have to control them. I don't mean some me talk. SYM. Born a right murderer. I don't want to stink like blood clot shit and I can't even write a good letter. Talk to me now. When I can't even write a blood clot letter. If I don't write that, I go retire. Move on a bomb buckler to go find a life, on a low life pussy hole. Want to find something to do, man. Go suck a cock and make a man fuck you and your whole idiot girl and go away. Learn that. I want to say this, I got this to know. Come in and rate to know. Idiot girl, I say, I come in your house as a youth and you try to give me a plate for sit down on your back step for eat and your mother for look on you and say, don't treat Mark so. big stinking idiot blood clot girl. I think I look at you this at my friend and never step at the bridge. Don't try me. Come on talk on the things them. I'm not care. Yeah. Me a Lana be from me at 90. You think Lana don't make me come out of the house with my arms smell. Lana take care of me from me at 18 till me at 36 idiot girl. Go broke your neck under your mama pussy hole. Hear that? And don't send me no more voice message and no more DM. Come here, come put and play it publicly.